Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're at one of Canada's most iconic destinations, Canada's Wonderland, located just outside Toronto in Vaughan, Ontario. This park is absolutely massive. It's home to over 200 attractions including 18 roller coasters, a 20-acre water park, and countless food spots and shows. In this video, I'll take you on a tour. For the first part, we'll check out the thrill rides and adult attractions. Everything from world record breaking coasters to live entertainment and food. And at the end, we'll head over to Snoopyland, the park's amazing kid area. So whether you're planning your first trip here or just want to relive the excitement, stick around, because this is going to be a full tour of everything that makes Canada's Wonderland, well, wonderful. Now let's talk a little bit about the history. Canada's Wonderland officially opened on May 23rd of 1981, and at the time it was groundbreaking. This was the first major theme park in Canada. Construction cost over $120 million, which was huge for the early 80s. When it opened, the park featured a handful of roller coasters, live entertainment, and of course the iconic Wonder Mountain at its center. The mountain has always been the park's centerpiece, and it even hides attractions inside. Ownership has shifted a few times. In 1993, Paramount Pictures took over, rebranding it as Paramount Canada's Wonderland. During that era, a lot of movie-themed attractions popped up, like the Tomb Raider ride. Then in 2006, the Cedar Fair Entertainment Company purchased the park and brought back its original name, Canada's Wonderland. Since then, the park has exploded with world-class rides like Leviathan, Behemoth, and the Yukon Striker, putting it on the map as one of the best amusement parks in North America. Today, Canada's Wonderland draws in over 3 million visitors a year, making it the most visited seasonal amusement park on the continent. Alright, now let's get to the fun part, the rides. If you're a thrill seeker, Wonderland has some of the biggest and baddest roller coasters in the world. First up is the Leviathan. This beast of a coaster opened in 2012 and stands a jaw-dropping 306 feet tall. At the time, it was one of the tallest coasters in the world and the tallest in Canada. Riders hit speeds of up to 148 kilometers an hour in under 4 seconds. What makes Leviathan special is that the first drop, it feels endless. You're plunged almost straight down, and you can see the entire park and beyond before you drop. Next is the Behemoth, another giant which opened in 2008. This was Canada's first hypercoaster, reaching a height of 230 feet. The Behemoth is all about airtime. Every hill launches you out of your seat. Safety, of course, giving you that weightless feeling coaster fans can't get enough of. Fun fact, when the Behemoth opened, it broke multiple records in Canada for height, length, and speed. Then there's Yukon Striker, which opened in 2019. This is the tallest, fastest, and longest dive coaster. What makes it unique is that straight down 90-degree drop into an underwater tunnel. You're hanging at the edge for a few seconds before plummeting down, and that surprise is almost scarier than the drop itself. It's themed after the Canadian Gold Rush, and the design and color scheme really stand out against the skyline. Then, of course, Wonderland has a bunch of classic thrill rides. The Bat, a boomerang-style coaster that sends you forward and then backward. Flight Deck, an inverted coaster that was once themed after the movie Top Gun. Time Warp, where you ride lying face down in a flying position. And inside Wonder Mountain, there's Guardian, a mix of coaster and 3D shooting game, where you actually compete for the highest score. Each of these rides has its own personality, and together they give Wonderland a lineup that rivals any theme park in North America. But Wonderland isn't just about roller coasters. If you're here for the full day, you'll find plenty of other things to do. First thing is food. The food scene here is impressive. You've got everything from Canadian classics like poutine and funnel cakes to international options like Italian, Asian, and Tex-Mex. One of the must-tries here is the funnel cake. Topped with strawberries and ice cream, it's practically a Wonderland tradition. Splashworks. On a hot summer day, you can cool off at Splashworks, the park's 20-acre water park. It's included with your ticket, and it has Canada's largest wave pool, lazy river, and water slide that range from relaxing to downright terrifying. Live entertainment. Throughout the day, you'll also find live shows, musical performances, and seasonal events. Let's talk about Halloween Haunt. Every fall as the sun sets over Wonderland, the park transforms into a nightmare-filled playground. With haunted houses, scare zones, live entertainment, and terrifying actors, it's one of Canada's largest Halloween events. Each year, Haunt features multiple themed mazes, everything from cursed carnivals, haunted asylums, and creepy forests. The details inside these mazes is impressive, with Hollywood-style sets and jump scares around every corner. But it's not just about the mazes. Throughout the park, you'll find scare actors roaming the midways, fog covering the pathways, and eerie lighting that completely changes the vibe of Wonderland. And don't forget the live shows, from spooky stage performance to acrobatic horror-themed acts. They really complete the atmosphere. Halloween Haunt is not for the faint at heart. But if you're into thrills, it is an absolute must visit. Once the spooky season wraps up, Wonderland flips the switch for the holidays with Winterfest. Imagine the park covered in millions of twinkling lights, larger-than-life Christmas trees, and festive decorations everywhere. There are live holiday shows, carolers strolling the streets, and even themed food and drinks like hot chocolate, candy cane treats, and gingerbread. Families can also meet Santa Claus and take part in holiday crafts. One of the highlights is the ice skating rink, set up on International Street with Wonderland's iconic fountain frozen over. Skating under the lights and music is a magical experience you can't get anywhere else. Winterfest transforms Wonderland into a holiday wonderland. Perfect for families, couples, and anyone who loves that festive Christmas atmosphere. Of course, summer is when Wonderland really shines. Beyond the rides and Splashworks water park, the summer months bring special events like the long weekend fireworks, live concerts, and food festivals. One of the biggest hits is Taste of Wonderland, where you can sample creative and over-the-top food creations. Everything from outrageous desserts to a savory treats you won't find anywhere else. Add in Canada Day celebrations and big summer weekends, and you've got a park that's always buzzing with energy. Not all fall events are scary though. During the day in October, families with younger kids can enjoy Camp Spooky. This family-friendly event has trick-or-treating, costume contests, pumpkin decorating, and fun Halloween shows. It's a great way for kids to enjoy the season without the scares of Halloween Haunt. Put it all together, and Canada's Wonderland isn't just a summer-themed park. It truly is a year-round destination. Whether you're screaming on the Leviathan in July, walking through haunted mazes in October, or skating under the Christmas lights in December, there's always something new to experience. Welcome to Snoopyland, which combines Kidsville and Planet Snoopy. This is hands down the best part of the park for families. Here, kids don't just watch the action, they get their own world filled with rides, games, and beloved characters. Let's break it down. For the little ones, there are gentle rides like the Snoopy Carousel, Sally's Love Buggies, and Woodstock's Whirly Birds. These are perfect first rides for toddlers. Colorful, safe, and just enough motion to feel exciting without being scary. The Ghoster Coaster is one of the standout rides. It's actually a wooden roller coaster built just for kids. Big enough to feel thrilling, but small enough that families can ride together. It's even considered a junior classic coaster. You'll also find kid-sized bumper cars, flying swings, and mini drop towers, all designed so kids can feel like they're on their own adventures. What makes Snoopyland special is the theming. Everywhere you look, you see Peanut characters, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus, and Woodstock. Throughout the day, characters come out for meet and greets. Kids can take photos, get high fives, and sometimes even dance along with the characters in small shows. This extra layer of theming makes the area feel magical. It's not just the rides, it's stepping into the world of Peanuts. One of the best parts of this area is how family-oriented it is. There are shaded seating areas, kid-friendly food stands with things like ice cream and snacks, and plenty of stroller parking. It's designed so parents can relax while kids burn off their energy safely. Everything is close together, so you're never running around across the park to keep up. There are even splash pads and smaller play zones, perfect for cooling off in the summer. This area proves that Canada's Wonderland isn't just for thrill seekers. It's for families making memories together. Parents get to ride alongside their kids on attractions that feel exciting, but not overwhelming. Younger kids get the thrill of independence. Their own roller coasters, their own drop towers, their own adventures. For many people, Snoopyland is where childhood memories are made. That first coaster, that first family picture with Snoopy, that first taste of freedom in the theme park. This area of the park is a great way to introduce younger kids to the excitement of a theme park in a safe and fun way. It's colorful, it's cheerful, and it's full of smiles. Exactly what you'd expect from the world of Snoopy and Friends. Now that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you had a great time and enjoyed the adventure with me. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell so that you're alerted of any upcoming videos. Safe travels, happy times, and I'll catch you on the next one.